7 great ways to challenge yourself now. So there's this famous quote that can spark an interest to challenge yourself within you. If something that you're doing doesn't challenge you, then it doesn't change you. Unknown. Of course, since every one of us has room for improvement, this can also mean if you don't change yourself, then you can't be responsible for changing your situation in life. You can never see any improvement in your life if you stick to your comfort zone. We all need a healthy dose of normal stress in our lives after all. We can only see what we are really capable of when we make the effort to go over our preconceived limits. Don't limit the challenges you encounter in life. Challenge the limits that your lizard brain corrupted instead. The first one is learn a new language. Hangul, Nihongo, French, Filipino, Mandarin, Spanish. These are just some of the languages you can discover as you strive to challenge yourself. Learning a new language isn't just another way to pad your resume. If you really get into it, you can even use this skill to tutor on the side and earn extra cash. With all the fun apps and query software all over the internet, you don't need to attend an online class anymore. Number 2, figure out what you're scared of and do it for 1 week consistently. If you are in sales and you are scared of talking to people personally or over the phones, then you have a problem. You can't just relate with your client online, can you? Now instead of crippling in fear and automatically thinking you will fail, spend at least 5 minutes a day to pick up the phone and make a call to a prospect. It's just as scary. Yes, you may embarrass yourself. Yes, someone may hang up on you. But don't stop on the first try just yet. You'll get the hang of it eventually. After a while, you can look at fear in the eyes and say, "Go on, I'm not scared." The number 3, take a class for a hobby you've been wanting to pursue. So make sure this hobby is not linked to your career. You have to relax and distress while performing this. Some examples might be cooking, sewing, painting, and graphic designing online. Aside from helping you challenge yourself now, taking a class for your hobby can also give you extra income if you learn how to monetize it. You get plus points if you take class with a loved one. This way, you combine bonding, boosting your income, and challenging yourself. The number 4, attend 1 career-related seminar in a month. So don't settle for your current job position aimed high in your career. Of course, with that aimed include in your action to book conferences that are relevant to the industry of your profession. There, absorb the lesson, ask sensible questions, and don't forget to connect with attendees and the keynote speakers. Sometimes it's not about what you know, it's also who you know, may be a reality. The number 5, make a realistic budget and find out how you can cut back on something so you can invest more. So challenge yourself to step out of your current budget and develop a better budget for yourself. Money management is not about what you make, it's what you do with what you make. So produce a budget on paper or in a Microsoft Excel file. Identify the item you have been spending so much on. Cut back on that item so you have more money to put in your emergency fund or in your investment fund. Number 6, dedicate at least 9 minutes a day for physical exercise. You don't need to go to the gym, a simple 9-minute run around your neighborhood or an intense dance routine done in your living room can do wonders for yourself. Aside from the obvious reason that exercise can help you maintain your regular weight or shed those unnecessary pounds, it can also aid in making you feel better about yourself by release endorphins. That's it. See you tomorrow.